Welcome back to the Vendor Table presented by Aftershoot, the AI calling, editing, and retouching program designed to give you your time back so you can focus on the important things. What's up, Lauren?
Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah? We worked together.
We did.
We did.
Yeah, that was fun for me.
That was fun for you?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because I forgot to put it on my calendar. So Mike sends me the info 2 days before at night. And I was like, surprise! You have a wedding. And I thought my October was super light because I had like two weddings on the calendar, one for myself, one for Mike. And I was like, that's weird. And then
yeah, and you know what's funny is I have her down for 4 dates for the remainder of the year. Did she have any on her calendar?
Nope.
Yeah. This is why I'm going to confirm now, way in advance. Thankfully,
I didn't schedule anything. Listen, if by like, I don't know, June, those dates aren't filled up with a wedding, that's my time. That's my time.
Well, now it's
your time. Great.
Yeah, great.
No, but that last one that we did was really good.
So yeah, it was fantastic. Mansion Oyster Bay, beautiful, beautiful day. October.
Her dress.
Her dress was stunning.
The gloves.
Ball gown, just like gloves. I can't wait to show those photos. I haven't even edited those photos, looked at them, anything like that. I uploaded them and did not even look at them, so I can't wait to look at them.
I've been awake since 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, you had a sunrise session today.
Yes.
Yeah, I love a good sunrise session. I can't do them now with kids.
Every time I like think about doing one, I'm like, oh man, the sunrise. That sounds. I'm a bed person. I could live in my bed. Mm-hmm. You know, it's my favorite place on earth.
Yeah.
I used to sleep until like 11 a.m.
Oh.
Before pre-child.
Yeah.
Now I'm awake at like 6:30 in the morning every day. But when I get there and I do the thing, I'm like, dang, why don't I do this more?
So sunrise sessions do slap.
Wow. The morning mist and you get the rays coming through because it's all misty and it's like, oh.
If you get like the right time of year, fall is usually like this time of year is when you get that weather where it's like, it's still warm, but it's cool in the morning, and you get the mist off the ground and the rays.
Coming up and it's evaporating, and you get to see all the rays and the drama. Everything looks like it came out of a movie.
Yeah, it's really cool. I love that. I love when you get that. Where you were Little Bit Acres? Yeah. Okay. Shout out Jenny and Mike. We love you. I'm there.
Got to see my chickens.
I'm there on Wednesday. They're my chickens. They know me now. They come up to me, and like they're my chickens. I'm just saying.
They know me. They come up to me. They're my chickens. They're chickens, Mike.
Yeah.
They go where the food goes.
Well, you just said I get to see my chickens.
Yeah.
So I'm correcting you. They're my chickens.
They're Jenny's chickens.
There are Jenny's chickens.
She does have 4 chicks, though. So I don't know. Odds are, if one goes missing, do you think she'll notice?
Her? Yeah. She names them all. She knows every single one by name.
I know.
Yeah. I always say, I'm like, what happens if one doesn't come back? She's like, it's probably got picked off by a predator or something like that. I was like, that's sad. She told me she rescued one from a hawk or something like that. Like
there's like 40.
Yeah, she's got 40 chickens. They're great.
They were following around the little girl today.
That's
because
great.
she had like raspberries, and they were like, oh, this one, this one's gonna give me some shit.
Yeah. I was there. I'm there on Wednesday. I'm there 2 more times this year.
I was there on Friday too.
Yeah, I love that place. But some fun things have popped up since we last recorded, right? Taylor Swift album dropped.
Yeah.
Taylor. That's right, baby. I'm wearing her merch right now, if you are a listener. Okay. Okay, Lauren, I want your feedback on the new album drop.
Do you really, though?
No, I know what it is. I know you think it sucks, but go ahead. Give me your feedback. Give it.
I want to preface this.
Okay, go ahead.
With I'm not a Taylor Swift hater, right? I wouldn't consider myself a fan.
Okay.
But I do bop and get down to some of her music.
Okay.
I know the words to songs, and a lot of them I like. I think they're catchy. I think they're good. This album was objectively bad. I know you don't like this. I know you don't like that I'm saying this. And I'm not saying it because I think it's cool to hate on this album. I don't get it. And
What don't you get about it?
She was capable of so much more.
She's getting good dick right now. She wrote a happy album about getting good dick and having fun.
Every song sounds the same.
That's most of her music. I hate to say it, but like, Folklore is my favorite album of hers by far. I love that album. A lot of the songs sound the same.
Yeah.
They are
What's
fantastic.
that all about?
That's Taylor's music. I mean, personally, my favorite albums are Reputation, Folklore. Folklore is number one. Midnight's, this one.
I had a couple of bops on Midnights.
Yeah. I mean, I personally thought it was a fun album. Okay. Life of a Feeling. Did you see the music video? Fantastic.
No.
It's fantastic. It actually makes the song better. So it does.
That's
It's
not
really
a good sign.
It's really good. I was just like, it's really well done. I'm also a lover of cinematography, and the cinematography on that was brilliant.
Yeah, but that's not her.
She directed it.
Okay.
She wrote and directed it. So
she can.
So I give her credit for that one.
Direct.
It was great. I like that song, Life of Ophelia. It was great. That's the opener.
You're joking.
That's a good song. Don't hate on that song. That's probably the one song I think people shouldn't hate on.
I listened to it twice because I wanted to make sure.
Okay.
So I listened to it last night, and then, whoa, TikTok, you're brutal, man.
Yeah, the TikTok Swifties are not loving.
The TikToks, and these are Swifties.
Yeah, they're not loving it. But I will say this: the true Swifties are like.
The true Swifties? Are we gonna have a Swiftie showdown?
I think there's a Swiftie civil war like kind of brewing right now.
Oh my God.
Like they're like going at each other. It's so funny. Like I'm okay.
Go ahead.
I like Taylor Swift. I am not a Swiftie. I did not go to the Eras tour. I don't listen to all her albums. I couldn't tell you what her cats' names are or anything like that. Okay. I like her music. I think she's fantastic. Okay. And I also like my kids like love her music. So now officially I like her music. So I thought this album was fun. I thought it was fun. The innuendos and like the song Wood, it was all about Travis Kelce's D, by the way. Hysterical. I thought it was hysterical. But yeah, some of the lyrics were awful. Which I was surprised, but I think she's like doing it part of me thinks she's doing it just to be like funny in a way. I
can't tell what I can't.
I
don't know.
I don't know. I've listened 4 times.
There's a few songs where I'm just like, I listened to it and was like, when's it gonna get better?
I thought there was some really good. Father Figure was great. I love that song.
No, that was like one of the worst. I
love that song.
I couldn't finish it. I got halfway through. I was like, no more.
Eldest Daughter.
DNF.
Did you like that one?
DNF.
Wow.
Eldest Daughter, worst. By far the worst on the album.
Okay, we're never.
By far the worst.
Okay.
I
can't.
listen,
I'm not going to argue with you
No,
because
you're not
everyone's
arguing
entitled to their opinion.
Listen, here's the thing.
Even if I think, listen, I know objectively, I'm probably in the minority of liking this album, especially a lot of people have waited for the day that Taylor Swift's album is hated by masses, but she's still making fucking millions and she sold millions of copies. So I'm sure she's laughing her way back to the bank.
Well, that's the argument anyone's going to make is that it doesn't matter because she's rich, right? Yeah. You could say that for anyone, but I also think it is possible to not like someone's album and still love the artist.
Yeah, 100%.
So let's all just take that. Like I have bands that I love and artists that I love who have put out absolute garbage.
100% same.
So, like,
oh my God.
Everybody relax for a second. It's okay. She's allowed to put out not so great shit.
Yeah. And like I've seen bands that are horrible live.
Oh, let's talk about Taking Back Sunday.
Oh my God. If you're an elder emo and you have seen Taking Back Sunday live, it is the worst show ever.
Oh, it's awful.
Awful. I love Taking Back Sunday. Probably my top 5 favorite bands of all time.
Oof.
Grew up listening to that music. Like,
still gonna love them.
Still love them.
I won't pay money to see them live ever again.
Like every time, it was like, oh, Taking Back Sunday's live. I was like, I really don't care.
Pass.
really don't care. Somehow I get sucked into them, and I'll still go once in a while. But I haven't been to a Take Me Back Sunday concert in like
Good Lord.
6
No good.
years. They're so bad. live.
Also, she's a billionaire, and you know how I feel about billionaires right now.
Yeah.
So I'm just, Taylor, just because you're a woman, you don't get a free pass.
Yeah, she's charitable. That's what I like.
So what?
But at least she's charitable. I like that.
what?
All right, but she's a billionaire, but she's charitable. Like at least she does well. Like does good with her money, and she's not like gross.
She's doing good with a
Well, let's talk about
percentage of
her
her
wedding.
money.
Let's talk about her wedding, though,
Okay, so
because we're finding out
over
now.
the weekend we got 50 to 100 plus DMs. Guys, we know.
Yeah,
We know.
we know who the tour photographer took the photos, the engagement photos. Jasmeet Sidhu is marked as her tour photographer for the Eras
so
tour.
we believe that's the person.
Yeah. That's the info we could find.
That's what we could find.
So the tour photographer, apparently the engagement happened at Travis Kelce's house, and the tour photographer hid in the bushes, and
A bush that wasn't there.
a bush that wasn't there apparently, like set up a whole hedgerow type thing, and captured the moment. And that's how that happened.
So everybody can stop fucking pretending they were the photographer.
Oh,
You're still so weird for that.
oh my God. There was one person that got like 300,000 likes on the post. And I'm like, dude, that's just so stupid. I don't.
What a shady way to try and market yourself. And also, like, yes, it was so obviously photoshopped from the one that I saw and sent to you.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one that I found that was the most engaged.
Yeah. It's like 280 or 300,000 likes.
And I saw
like
this person in the
5,000
comments, like, because so many people were pissed off about it, obviously, for correct reasons.
Yeah.
And this person was just like, it's a joke. Didn't you see in the check the caption? Like the caption was all the way at the bottom, girl. And for people who don't have an eye for photoshopped images, which, hello, boomers.
Yeah. Oh my God. You see AI right now? We're going to talk about AI in this
Oh
episode.
God, yeah, we are.
Okay, but how scary AI is.
You just pulled the wool over a bunch of people's eyes, and then they're sending it to all their friends and be like, they found the photographer. Like, no, you have to stop doing this shit. First of all, you altered somebody's intellectual property and put it on your social media, which lawyer up.
Yeah. if she's feeling it, that's easy.
You don't stand a chance.
It's easy. It's easy. Even if it's a joke, like you just
don't do it.
Just don't do that.
You're weird for that.
Really weird. But let's talk about. So they did their engagement. We found out it was a tour photographer. That's great. I will say the tour photographer will likely not be a wedding photographer. We kind of took a gander. It might have been last week or the week before that, where we were talking about who could be the wedding photographer, what style they're going to go after, stuff like that. Well, before we get into who we think, the wedding photographer could be, again, because I want to touch on that.
Also,
she did say on the Graham Norton show that she's going for a big wedding.
I was wrong.
It's very interesting to me, but also it's not, because she has a ton of friends. Ton of friends.
That's what I was saying. Like, it could go either way. It could be because she has so many people, like so many friends. Like, first of all, I have like.
Yeah. She's got all her celebrity friends.
Who has this many friends?
Home friends and all that stuff. I mean.
Taylor Swift is like, if I like your hair, we're friends.
She said that on the show. She was just like, what puts people on the bubble? If we hung out if we hung out 8 times, you could come to my wedding. But if we hung out 5 times, I'm not going to invite you to the wedding. Like, that's just too much to me. I'm just going to invite you.
If we hung out 5 times in my entire life, you're not coming to my wedding.
When she said that, I was just like,
8 times. You're not coming to my wedding,
girl. I was like, that's crazy.
What do you mean?
I'd have to invite like 5,000 people to my wedding. But that's where I was just like, wow, she's going to have a big wedding.
Big wedding.
And now I'm like, okay, where is this big wedding going to take place? Where it's going to, like,
how big?
Like, how big is it going to be? Is it going to be 300 people, 400 people, 500 people, something like that?
Imagine 500.
That's too much. That's too much. I think that's too much. I don't think he wants that. I don't know if he's.
But do you know him personally?
I don't know. He just doesn't seem that kind of guy. But you know what though? He does like attention. So who knows? Like he's very outgoing and fun, so they might want that. But I am surprised they're having a big wedding now because they're having a big wedding. Like we were like, oh, she's gonna do something small and it's not gonna influence anything because we're not gonna see the photos. You know, we're gonna see everything from this wedding. It will be a royal wedding. Like it will 100%. If she's having a big wedding, you know it's gonna be like a royal wedding type thing, type vibe, where it's a spectacle.
I feel like the fans are going to go bananas.
Oh, it's going to be.
Like, this is going to be actually scary.
They give us enough material to talk about for like 3 episodes when she gets married.
Yeah, I feel like listen, there's like your regular average Swiftie that's like in love with the music, a little bit too emotional, very attached, right? But then you have like the crazy end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
That's like.
That will model like their entire.
Like I am Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Like the same dress, the same hair, the same, all that stuff.
It makes me a little scared.
Yeah. You know, but we said she has a big influence on popular culture. She will have that influence on the industry, regardless. We posted that clip and Miss Haley Paige commented on it. Okay. So, and I commented back, I was just like, could totally see her in a Miss Haley Paige gown. Like, could totally see her in one.
Oh,
and that would be iconic. But like, watch what she does for whoever. Like, if it's a less known designer or something like that, or like a niche designer, like Rita Veneris, Haley Paige, oh my god, like Berta, like things like that. Like they're not like Ralph Lauren, they're not Vera Wang. Like they're known in the wedding space, but they're not known global. That will explode their business even more than what it is today. Like whatever gown she wears.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting here just kind of disassociating, not because of what you're saying, but because I'm trying to imagine what kind of gown she would wear.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what she could, because she's had so many different styles through the years. So I'm kind of.
I have no idea. Like, I've got no clue.
I could see her in that kind of ball gown kind of vibe, like. But I could also see her in like something a little more sleek. I don't know. Like she's got vibes, man. Like that's what's cool.
How tall is she? She seems like she's really
She's
tall.
like 6 feet tall, I think. She's tall. She's like, for a woman, she's tall. Like I believe she's like 6 feet tall.
I'm gonna cast my bet right now. No ball gown.
Okay. No ball gown.
I don't think it's gonna be a ball gown. Okay. I think that's too predictable.
Okay.
But it's gonna be extravagant.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be very ornate.
Yeah, same. I think it's going to have like vintage elements to it. So
she's going to hear this. Someone's going to send this shit to her and she's going to be like, I'm going to do exactly the opposite this bitch says. She hates me.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't hate you, Taylor.
Okay. I love you, Taylor. Bought your merch. Okay. From her store too. This isn't an Etsy shop purchase.
Wow. Go to an actual concert and get merch in person, you freak.
Excuse me. It's the same place you get the freaking stuff from. You buy it from the website.
It's marked up by like 30%.
It's marked up 30%, and I had to pay for shipping. So that's how that works. But I think, like, because she's having a big wedding, I could totally see her. I could totally see her having now probably a photographer that is a wedding photographer.
Well, yeah,
because a lot of people are like, I don't think she's gonna have. I think her name's Beth Gabrant, who's like, she's done her album covers and stuff like that. We've seen like a lot of celebrities hire like fashion photographers instead of wedding photographers, or they're like very fashion centered. Maybe they do weddings once in a while. I think like German Larkin is like that. But you have like, I think she's gonna go with now, after hearing that she wants to have a bigger wedding, a more stereotypical wedding photographer.
I think she's going to go with a wedding photographer that has experience with celebrity weddings.
Yeah.
Because that would be the smart decision.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. Like,
if you have a large celebrity wedding where you have a large celebrity guest appearance presence, you want somebody who's discreet and isn't going to be starstruck or be weird. And you want somebody who's going to be able to handle a team to manage that size of
Yeah.
an event. I also think everybody can stop fucking shitting all over the tour photographers editing.
Yeah. I just, why?
A
Why?
tour photographer, a music photographer or live performance photographer is not going to edit the same way that a
Wedding
photographer or engagement photographer, portrait photographer is going to edit.
Yeah.
And that's their business. And if they're happy, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree.
So stop shitting on that fucking person's work.
Yeah.
Because if it were you, you'd literally unalive yourself.
I'd say 95% of the photographers, your work would have got picked apart.
You would have been.
I don't care how good you are. There would have been somebody hating on it.
You would have been crying in a fetal position in a corner
Yeah.
if people were talking about your work the way that people are talking about this
100%.
person's. And I think it's really fucking unfair.
Yeah, I think it's rude that way. Like, and we don't like certain editing styles, but we don't shit on them. Like, that's the one thing we won't shit on an editing style.
Do we call things blurry trash? Come on, guys. You know it's all in fun.
That's not an editing style, though. That's a shooting style.
It's a shooting style. And I don't think it always works. But we've talked about how we like certain aspects of when people apply a intentional blur to the images. But if you're like shitting all over something, these aren't good. Okay, but guess what? They photographed Taylor Swift's engagement.
Yeah.
And you did not.
You could dream of that. Because regardless of what you think, there were people that liked it and would probably hire that photographer in a heartbeat to shoot their engagement just to say they had Taylor Swift's engagement photographer.
At the end of the day, you can hate whatever you want, but art itself is subjective, and that's it.
Yeah.
If somebody likes it, somebody connects with it, that was a success.
100%. And I do think, though, she's going to go with somebody that is a little bit now more known in the wedding space for working with celebrities. So Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco got married, and they used Sam Blake, who is a world-renowned photographer. She's from New York. We did reach out to Sam to see if she wants to come on the show. So waiting response for that.
Hi, Sam.
Sam, want to come on the show? We would love to have you in the studio to chat. But I had Sam Blake come out. Sam is a incredibly talented photographer. Captured the day beautifully, very elegant. The details were gorgeous.
I don't fawn over celebrity wedding photos, but these were so pretty.
They were effortless. Like, that's like I feel like a good word.
So
a good word for it.
Dreamy.
They were. Like, I mean, Selena looked gorgeous. Like, they were just there was a mix of everything from candid moments captured to like the pose moments and everything like that. There was just so much scene that I saw that I was just like, that is just, that's luxury. That's like a luxury wedding photographer.
Her dress.
Dress was gorgeous.
Okay, so like we talked about the Bezos wedding from hell, right?
Yeah.
Lauren Sanchez's dress was fucking disgusting. I hated it. And I think a lot of people did as well. But Selena's dress
Stunning.
was so like knockout gorgeous.
Yeah.
It worked with her body shape. It was so intricate and beautiful. And then like just elegance.
Yeah,
She looked phenomenal.
She did. She looked phenomenal. It was a Ralph Lauren gown. And Benny Blanco wore a Ralph Lauren tuxedo.
And then there's Benny Blanco.
Yeah. I mean, Benny. I mean, listen, man, he's
doing good for himself.
Like, he's doing great for himself. I mean, he's written probably every banger hit of the 2010s. So, I mean, he's doing
great.
He's doing great. And he's a very lovable guy.
Is this the guy that was filling up bathtubs with nacho cheese?
I don't know. He's in Dave. That's how I knew him. So he was in the show Dave with Little Dicky, and he was hysterical on the show. I didn't realize he was an actual producer until I started, and I was just like, oh shit, he did like all these songs with these big artists and like Bieber songs and stuff like that.
I didn't know that Benny Blanco was a person until he started
real
dating
person.
Selena Gomez. And I was like, who is this?
Yeah, real person.
But anyway, they seem very happy. Their wedding photos are gorgeous. And it also, I think Cassidy talked about it a little bit. There were some snippets of like what could be Super 8.
Yes.
Some film.
Well, she posted originally what looked like Super 8. And everyone was just like, kind of worried about that it was just too vintage. And I was just like, that's Super 8. That's a Super 8 still, or that's Super 8 film. And I was just like, that's probably not the final product. And then
I doubt, yeah.
And then when we saw the final product from Sam Blake, I was like,
I got like
stunning
goosebumps.
Stunning photos.
The group chat was blowing up.
Stunning photos, like just gorgeous. Like I think if you're a wedding photographer today, that is as true to color as you're going to get, as luxury as you're going to get. And you could see that style that's timeless. 100%. I just think
beautiful.
That it is timeless.
Well done, Sam.
Well done indeed. We would love to have you on the show.
And your team, because I know it wasn't just you.
Yeah. But yeah, so like I was very curious about who captured that, how they captured it. It was in Santa Barbara. They had 170 guests. Taylor Swift was there. Maybe Taylor Swift talked to Sam Blake. Who knows? Maybe Sam Blake will photograph Taylor Swift's wedding. I could see that happening.
Did these two have beef at some point?
Who? Selena? No, I don't think so.
They have always been buddies?
I don't know. I don't really immerse myself in the celebrity culture and like wars. I know she's not like, I know she doesn't like Blake Lively right now.
Who fucking does?
I mean, not too many people do.
She seems like a nightmare.
Yeah.
She seems like a real life Serena Vanderwoodson.
Oh, is that the girl from? Oh, she was in the Gossip Girl. That's Gossip Girl, right? Like she was the. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now I'm putting two together.
Chuck, I can't. I have to go. Have you seen that guy?
No.
Oh my God.
No. I only remember her in the movie Accepted with Justin Long and Jonah Hill, where they make a fake college. And I don't know why the movie was like not that great, but the school in that was the South Harmon Institute of Technology.
Oh yeah,
it was like the shit school.
Yeah,
and their mascot was the sandwich, and it's like the shit sandwiches. I just always laugh at that. I don't know why.
Because they don't make funny movies like that anymore.
They really need to make like really good movies like they did in the 2000s.
I need a good stupid comedy.
I need like old school Wedding Crashers, Anchorman. Give me one of those again. But it's funny because that comedy wouldn't work today.
No, it wouldn't.
It doesn't work today.
It doesn't land. It only lands with millennials. Gen Z would look at it and be like,
yeah, this is cringe.
What the fuck
Yo, bro, that's cringe. So we're super excited to announce a partnership with Aftershoot. Aftershoot AI is designed to speed up and simplify every step of the process from importing, culling, editing, and exporting. Aftershoot truly changed the game for us as wedding photographers.
I love Aftershoot.
Isn't it so great?
Yeah, culling is super easy. Editing is super easy. You train your own profile based on the way that you edit.
It's so good.
You know what my favorite part is?
What is it?
Unlimited edits.
Isn't that great? Like, it's just you pay one price per month or per year. You're locked in. Amazing. Edit as much as you want on the go. Like you could be on an airplane and it works.
Okay, I changed my mind. That's the best part.
Like love that. Like you be on the go. You don't need internet to work the program. It is so simple, so easy to use, and it's incredible. And I think you guys should try it out.
You can cull thousands of photos in minutes with AI that helps identify the best selections. Build an editing profile based on the way that you edit, or you can even select one from top industry pros. Export right into Lightroom, Capture One, or Bridge for fast and accurate results.
So with an Aftershoot subscription, you get an all-in-one AI assistant that can cull, edit, crop, straighten, export, and now you could also retouch using it as well. No paying an extra, it's all included.
You can try it for free for 30 days using the link in the show notes and use code TVT15 for 15% off a subscription purchase. Wedding vendors. Do you need a contract? The Legal Paige is a legal education platform for small businesses and a contract template shop. They help you get legally legit in minutes.
So we're super excited to partner with them. Lauren, I know you've been using them for a long time, and I started using them last year. Damn.
Listen, on top of being one of my favorite people in the universe, Paige has created such an amazing resource for wedding vendors.
They are the resource for wedding pros looking for full-length contracts, short forms, a la carte clauses. So whether you're a photographer, videographer, planner, florist, DJ, you name it, the Legal Paige is a contract that will make your business legally legit.
All contracts have been reviewed and critiqued by industry-leading professionals and come with free future updates made by the Legal Paige's legal team.
So Paige also is a retired wedding and family photographer, but she is an attorney, so she has a very unique perspective and expertise when it comes to photography contracts.
She offers free education through their blog posts, podcast episodes, and YouTube channel.
You know what's super cool about this, Lauren?
What?
We got a code.
I love codes.
Right? So you could use code TVT10, and you know what that gets you?
10% off.
Anything in the shop. So you want to get your business legally legit, check out the Legal Page. Super excited to announce a partnership with Blacksmith Print Co.
Look at this thick bitch.
Oh, God. Yo, she's spicy. I love her. Yeah. So Blacksmith brings quality, simplicity, and a boutique customer service to photographers looking to upgrade their album experience. These things are fucking good.
Beautiful.
I mean, we picked them up. Like, we got Brady, the owner, sent us these sample albums with our photos in them. One, they look gorgeous. Color was
fantastic.
Spot fucking on. Beautiful, beautiful albums. Super thick, super heavy.
He also walked us through the design process and onboarding personally.
Yeah.
And he does that for every single client that he books.
Yeah. And I love that personalized experience. So the albums included, like what he offers, 8x8, 10x10, 12x12 sizes available. So included with an album purchase is premium packaging, free shipping, any cover material. They have leather, linen, embossed names, raised letters, cameo window option, and embossing foil. So you could see your names and everything like that.
90% of orders ship within 7 business days, and ordering is super easy right through the website. Blacksmith only takes 30 to 50 new photographers a year who are looking to order 15 albums a year or more. A special offer for Vendor Table listeners who qualify will get $500 of album credits towards your first sample when you mention the Vendor Table in the How Did You Hear About Us section when applying on Blacksmith's website.
So check them out for yourself at blacksmithprintco.com. Well, so what I've seen is all these celebrity weddings. We talked a lot about celebrity culture, things like that. Okay. Shifting gears. Okay. We talking about a little bit with AI. Okay. We've seen some things pop up with AI in the industry. If you look at AI from 2022 to AI now, okay.
I'm scared.
It's so fucking scary with how good it's gotten in such a short time.
Terrifying.
And
not just for our industry, but the world as a whole. It's scary. Before it was the boomers can't tell that it's AI. That's funny. Now it's I've been duped.
There's been a few times that I'm like, oh, wow, that's really nice. And then I'm like, what the shit? That's AI?
I've been hooked.
Befuddled?
I've been befuddled. I've been duped. And
bamboozled.
I've been bamboozled. I don't like this codswallop.
It's funny, though, because AI in the industry has now evolved tremendously, where we're seeing, everything from mock-ups of rooms where you could legitimately take a photo in a room and ask ChatGPT to design the room based around, I want 20 tables, circular, 2 king's tables, this, that, high centerpieces, white flowers, type it all into a program, and it will design that for you.
It goes as far, if you have TikTok, you scroll and you see these prompts.
Yeah.
That people are now providing with their posts, where you can just copy paste into ChatGPT along with a picture of yourself, and it will create an image using your face to make a fully new image with your face.
Yeah.
And it looks fucking real.
It's scary. I don't think, this is where I don't think, so as photographers, right, we've been using AI. I remember when we started the show, AI for wedding photographers was kind of in its infancy, okay, which is crazy. It was 2 years ago, okay, but the AI editing programs we use Aftershoot they were in their infancy. They were just getting going.
Right. When we first had this conversation, it was just when generative fill had come out, and that was sometime early last year,
2 years ago. I think it was 2023. It might have been 2024. But yeah, we were talking about how we were adding birds. We're add birds.
And the birds were huge.
Yeah, and we wanted to add birds and wanted to add elements and make a beach look like Hawaii and stuff like that. Add kind of tropical trees and everything. You could still do that, and it's better now than it was. A lot of photographers, I think, just use AI to remove things more than anything else.
I would say probably, or to clean something up.
Yeah.
I've used it to remove cars and like power lines
Yeah.
and clutter in the background just to make the scene cleaner.
Yeah.
I know Cassidy has used it to like clean up like little. When she was in Italy, she did that thing where like some of the hedges were like there were little spaces in between the hedges that pissed her off, so she just like filled them all in.
Yeah.
And girl, that's way too much work for me. Bless your heart. My God, absolutely not. Never in a million years. But now it's now gone into like AI culling, AI editing, AI retouching. And something that was just discussed this was in our Facebook group, our Facebook community. If you haven't joined, join. It's a really good place to get feedback and ask questions. But this was one where people had raised the question on whether or not it's ethical to disclose or like not be forthright about using AI editing software to your clients. And what are your thoughts on that? Because I
think most clients know photographers use AI in some way, shape, or form. I mean, whether that is removing things, whether that's for editing, whether that's for culling, things along those lines. I think a lot of clients now know AI is in the workplace because they're probably using AI in their workplace too. Okay. It's everywhere. Let's just be real. So I think a lot of clients now accept it, but I do think clients, like when they receive things back quickly that look like AI created that, or, you know, maybe you didn't look over it. They were aware of that.
That part. I think where people get upset or where clients might get upset is if you're not quality checking your images before you send them out, because AI is not foolproof. Like you can't just run it through and expect it to be absolutely perfect.
No.
You have to do a quality check on your images before you send them to your client. This should be like,
Oh my
should
God.
be common sense,
It's
I feel.
101, guys. You always double check your stuff.
I don't care how backed up or busy or burnt out you are. You have to check your photos.
If you're not checking your photos, you're doing yourself a disservice, and it's just going to get you in trouble with your clients. And that's going to lead to like a 1-star review, a 2-star review, something like that. It's going to lead to negative feedback. So if you're not double checking your work, which you should be, you're just doing yourself and your clients a disservice.
It's a tool to help you lower the amount of time that you're spending culling, editing, but it's not a replacement.
No, it's not foolproof. It's not. Like you got to use it in the right way. Like we both use Aftershoot. We love Aftershoot. It is a great program. It has helped editing. It's helped culling. It's helped. Now the retouching tool is fantastic, right? But it's not foolproof. Like you have to review it. You have to make tweaks to it. Like I'm constantly like editing. Even when I feel like I have my profile really zeroed in, right? I'm still going in and checking every image to make sure, hey, this one's a little more underexposed than I want it to be. So I'm going to just raise the exposure a little bit. Oh, like this, I want to get the exit signs out of there. It doesn't do that yet. You know, things like that.
And it's not even that too. It's just like sometimes like it gets the base correct.
Yeah.
And then you want to go through and you want to like add masks and make it more dramatic.
Make
or
it better.
Dial in like, you want to add extra stuff. And I just feel like if you just set it, forget it, and that's it, like you're doing yourself no favors.
100%. And I also think like, so with AI, right? AI helped us speed up time, whether that's culling, editing, or whatever. Now take that time to like that you just made up to add reviewing to it, okay? And add the final touch-ups to it. It's not going to take you as long as it used to. Like you got to remember like 5-6 years ago,
hours.
How long did it take you to edit?
Oh my God.
It used to take me 14 hours per wedding. Like no joke, start to finish, from culling, editing, all that stuff to delivery. 14 hours. I clocked it. All right. Now, much less time.
You had to do all that shit by hand, like using
Everything
the
was by
lasso
hand.
tool.
Oh my God.
Clone stamp replacement layers. You had to make so many layers.
Like you guys don't like, do you even remember Lightroom before it had any of the features, like the remove features, a clone feature, denoise, anything like that? You just have to take the images into Photoshop and then back to Lightroom. Like that was not too long ago. That was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like in reality,
not even.
So things, yes, have gotten easier, but you still have to check your work. prove it, because your clients are noticing this shit too. And what they're saying is it's devaluing your work. It's devaluing the industry, because they're like, oh, you could just put it in AI and pump it out. You're just putting it in AI. You're just paying to do it in AI. They don't realize, yes, it is costing us money to do that stuff. But at the same point, all right, it cheapens the product. It does. Like, it looks like you're cheapening the product a little bit. And probably 90% of the photographers in the world are like wedding photographers are using AI in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. I mean, and if you're not, that's your prerogative. You don't have to. It may be for environmental reasons, for ethical reasons, for whatever reasons you're choosing not to use these platforms. That's totally up to whoever wants to do it. It does help. So for people who are struggling with time management and they're backed up, try it.
Mm-hmm.
Just try it.
You'll be able to leave her real quick.
The only thing like I want to touch on after that, because I do really think it's such a polarizing topic, because people feel very strongly about AI and what it's doing.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I got scared. The other day I saw on my feed it was an AI engagement proposal video.
I saw that.
It was a video. And these videos are like, yes, I clocked it was AI, but like it's too close.
Yeah.
It's too fucking close. And what makes me nervous about that is not just like what this could do to our industry, the impact that this could have on our industry. It upsets me because we are now going to have AI actors. We are going to have AI fucking.
That was all Hollywood. That was a strike.
It's happening. These things are happening, and it's very scary. Politically, that's scary.
Oh yeah,
that's fucking terrifying.
The fact that you could make an AI deep fake of something and it looks realistic, that you're like,
it looks realistic enough that now you have to question what's real and what's not, and that's absolutely fucking terrifying. So there needs to be some kind of regulation on this shit. I am scared.
Well, that's part of it is they're trying to government regulate it, and it needs to be. I think it needs to be worldwide regulated
for the sake of artists, for the sake of the environment, for the sake of
a lot of what has happened over the last few years, especially like the Hollywood strike, everything like that was due to AI. AI script writing, the writer strike, all that stuff had to do with AI elements. Actor strikes, things
it's going
like that.
Too far.
Because you could like, I mean, here's what I think with the wedding industry. I don't think we're ever gonna have to worry about like AI replacing photographers to capture images.
No, it's going to replace moments.
Like, that's the thing, is like, it may do that for a budget couple.
Right.
I feel like more than anything else. But like, at the same point, like if you're a bride and groom, you're still like getting married. You still want somebody to capture that. You want a deep fake of that?
Do you want to Marty the robot going around and
like,
fucking photographing your wedding?
Well, do you want a deep fake of that? Like, to like, okay, like we were at the vineyards and like here's what I look like, here's what he looked like, make a deep fake of that and take our photo. Could it get to that? Maybe. I just don't think at the same point, like it's not going to recreate how you were in that moment. So that's the thing, is like, moments matter in wedding photography more than anything else. But I could see a lot of people out there that will be like, I don't give a shit. I just want a pretty photo. And like,
devil's advocate.
Yeah.
You see all of the AI filters that people use on TikTok on through CapCut. I feel like you could just like grab them. And how they love it.
Yeah.
They're like, I want to be my favorite cartoon character. I want to be my favorite Disney princess. I want to be a fucking K-pop demon hunter. Like,
I want to be a K-pop demon hunter.
Me too. I really do. I really do. But not enough to do that. I won't do it. I don't want to put my fucking face in there.
Yeah.
And it probably already is.
It definitely is.
It's already there. My fucking face is in there.
Like, isn't that what Photoshop does? It like takes our shit and probably makes it, and uses it.
That's another thing is we actually didn't really talk about this, but Adobe has a monopoly on all this shit. You can't. What other programs can you use aside from like Capture One, which I'm pretty sure terms of service exactly the same.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same.
They own you.
Yeah, Canva, probably same thing.
And there are no alternatives. Like,
yeah, it's kind of crazy to think, but it's this stuff, and we're just talking about like,
I'm spiraling.
yeah, we're talking literally about the imagery more than anything else. All right. Couples are getting mad that vendors are using AI to write their bios, their captions, their like not feel like they're realistic and stuff like that. I think that part, like, come on, like
Let it slide.
like that part, I think you could let it slide.
You're
a little
using
bit.
ChatGPT at work to send out emails. Don't even fucking lie.
Oh yeah, dude, I use ChatGPT to proof my sentences because I know I write like a 4-year-old at times.
Some people are not like literally. No.
Okay.
Literarily. That's not a word. I'm struggling. Exactly why I would need ChatGPT right now.
Yeah.
And I'm smart. I'm smart, I swear. But no, like some people are not like that good with words.
Yeah.
And they need a little help.
Yeah, it's very useful in so many areas. So I think like certain things I think let vendors live a little bit, especially like captions. What is that doing for you? Like that's not is that really bothering you
ruining your life?
as a couple? Like is that really bothering you that you're a wedding vendor used ChatGPT to write a caption? I don't think so. Like that wouldn't bother me. Like if I go to a business website and I could tell that their business bio is written with ChatGPT, I'm not going to be turned off by that. It's probably just they gave it prompts to write a nice thing. Like, okay, great. It helps in certain cases. It helps you get words out then when you might be struggling. So there are uses for this, but I do think on the visual side of the spectrum here, especially in our industry, it is a little scary at times.
It also takes a lot of juice to do that stuff at the volume that it's doing it.
Yeah, 100%.
And
it's not like great for the environment, apparently.
I did not
the environmental, yeah.
I did not realize the environmental impact that these
The server farms have, you know.
yeah, these AI server farms are, and also your electric is going up. Like your electric bill is going up.
Yeah, if you wonder why our electric keeps going up, it's
because of this.
It's likely because of a lot of things, but it's, you know,
That's
this
just
adds to
over
it. But I do think that with AI happening in the wedding industry, you know, as vendors, you like, especially photographers, you need to really look at your stuff before it goes out the door. If you're using AI, especially, even if you're not using AI and you're a purist and you're not, all right, I still would triple check. Like, that's me. Like, do you know how many times I go back and I'm like, I missed an image?
Or like just different times of day.
Yeah.
How often do you sit at your desk and you're working on something, the light changes in your office or something, and you're like, you look at it in a different light and you're like, well, this is trash.
Yeah. All the time. So it's like, I always say you should edit in a consistent
lighting.
Yeah. Like I get the people that edit on their couch and then go to their kitchen table and stuff like that, especially you edit on a laptop. I used to do that myself. But I would notice if you're bouncing around your house, like your edit's gonna look different in each room because of how the lighting like is. So tip, edit in a space that has consistent lighting or keep the room consistent with lighting, stuff like that. Like when I edit, like I have blackout curtains in my room, I shut the doors, it's dark in there when I'm editing, when I'm color editing. When I cull, everything's open. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. But when I edit, like everything's consistent. So I know the colors match up and everything like that. Calibrated monitor, like always, I always tell people calibrate your monitors.
Please calibrate your monitor.
Like if you're not calibrating your monitor, oh, you're terrible.
What do you use?
Spider.
Yeah.
Data color.
Spider
Yeah.
X Pro.
They're great. So I think if you need something like that, like I love.
It's so easy.
So easy, yeah.
You just slap it right on there. You press a button and boom.
Bam.
Does
it's
it for
so
you.
freaking simple. And like they're not that expensive. I think you should be calibrating your monitor.
I do mine monthly.
I don't do my monthly.
And it sets a reminder. It's like, you need to calibrate your monitor. And
I know.
I'm like,
I always ignore
you're
mine.
right. And then I press OK. And then I wait for it to come back a week later.
That's me. I
press the snooze button on my Data X color.
But mine's like 6 months. So I just keep
You're
going.
right. You're right.
Yeah. It's like always like, ugh. Yeah. Like, you know, technology always helps us. It will help a vendor and stuff like that. Like I press the snooze on my Backblaze all the time too. That's the other one. I love that program. Like, you have Backblaze? You use Backblaze for backups?
No.
You should.
I know.
We're not sponsored by them, but we should. That'd be a good sponsor.
That would be good.
I've been using them for years. They saved my ass so many times. Oh my God. If you don't use like a cloud backup solution, I highly recommend that. Do you have a cloud backup solution?
Mm-hmm.
You do? What do you use?
Well, I've just been like putting not the raws. That's the problem. I need somewhere to put my raws in, but I really just like put the edits, the final JPEGs.
Well, I mean, the final JPEGs are on your Pixie set. You could always re-download those, but that's essentially a cloud. But for your RAWs, you should have in a cloud.
Okay.
You don't have that?
I'll do it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Backblaze is great because of the fact that
I just keep getting hard drives. I have hard drives on hard drives.
Yeah, but what happens if a hard drive fails?
And then I have the other one.
So yeah, it's always redundant. That's great. What if that one fails?
No, I don't know. What if all the servers go down, Michael? What if there's an AI uprising?
Exactly. So like you have the backups, you have physical, which is good. You should have those. Okay, should have those on a hard drive. But God forbid hard drives go down. You have them in the cloud.
I know, but what happens if the
cloud goes down? You have the physical. It's called redundancy.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. You got to be redundant.
Okay, sure. I'll spend more fucking money.
It's not that much money. It's $7 a month. That's not a lot of money.
$7 adds up when you're a fucking business owner.
It does, but you should make that as an expense.
$10.85 for Adobe, fucking $500 for fucking HoneyBook, and $300 something for a Pixie set and your website, and I want to die.
Run a business. It's
and
expensive.
Pay your taxes, and then fucking 30% of your taxes, 30% of your income goes to your taxes. Also, you need to retire, so put aside X amount of money on the side that you make, and then you walk away with enough money to pay for your groceries, and that's it.
Yeah. That's fun, though. It's great. Just living life.
Wedding photographer, so glamorous.
It's so glamorous. What'd you say?
What do you mean? You guys get paid so much fucking money.
It's like, what'd you say? You said this once. It was just like, yeah, I used to work 9 to 5. Now I work 24/7.
Yeah.
That's the truth, though.
That's so true.
But you should have a cloud backup solution. I have one. Backblaze. If you like, Backblaze is worth it. Has saved my ass. No joke. Twice in my life. I've had it for like 10 years. I used to have it on my work computer when I worked at the other company, and I had my computer fail, and it backed that up to the cloud. So all you do is like, hey, computer failed. Oh my God. You contact Backblaze. They have it backed up. They ship you a hard drive. So when you get your new computer, you format your computer, whatever, you just plug it in. You export everything, you mail the hard drive back, you don't have to pay for it. Bam. Okay. For $7 a month, great.
Cut that. Send it to Backblaze.
Okay. Yeah, Backblaze. Like I said, giving you free business here.
No, I know. It's just like, I know this is often a tangent a little bit, but we've talked about this a little bit, but people outside of being a business owner have no fucking clue. Sometimes, like, you work a 9 to 5 and you have a steady paycheck every week, and you don't have to put money towards your business expenses.
Yeah.
Us, the amount of money that you have to pay, not only like your team, but like in just how much.
Oh, payroll tax. I pay like a crazy amount of payroll taxes a month.
My business expenses last year were like, not last year, but a couple of years ago were like $55,000.
So you want to know my craziest year? 55,000 is, I think, what I spent on average, like business expense wise. COVID year, 2021. All right, like when everything moved, I had 47 weddings. You know what my business expenses were?
Oh God.
$170,000 in business
that
expenses.
That means Michael spent $170,000 just to maintain his business.
Just maintain my business. And I was just like, yeah, I'm making so much money. Oh my God.
Then he has to pay himself a salary. Then he gets taxed on that salary.
Yeah, payroll taxes are fun, guys. So you want to be a business owner. It's not for the faint of heart, but it is so rewarding.
You're going to get contacted from your accountant.
Yeah.
And want to fucking punch them in the throat.
I love my accountant.
Every time.
I love my accountant. I literally shit bricks when she calls me.
Anytime I get an email from my accountant, I'm like, I'm in so much trouble.
It's like, what I do?
What did I do?
Oh, like, what did I do?
Please don't yell at me.
Yeah, it's like, oh God. Now mine just texts me because she knows, like, I'm like, every time you call me, I think there's something wrong. Can
Please
you text
don't call me.
It's like, can you text me? She's like, I will only call you if there's something wrong. And I was just like, okay, great. I was like, thank you, because I'm fucking shitting bricks. When
And
you
I don't
call
want to
me.
hear it from anybody who's totally got their shit together, right? I don't want to hear it from any of you who are
Yeah.
like, I never feel like that when my accountant talks to me. I'm perfect and everything's great. And
Like,
must be nice. Oh my God, I spit all over you. I'm so sorry. Cut that.
I didn't feel anything. But
Okay, great. It went that way. The camera definitely got it.
okay.
It was like a nice little spray.
Oh, great. All right. Last thing I want to talk about, because we got like 10 minutes left. So I saw something at a recent wedding and I was very impressed with this. So I worked a wedding with a planner, and the planner had a tip sheet. So like a sign out tip sheet, which was really cool. So I had never seen this before. Maybe this is something that's common in the industry, and I wasn't, but I've been doing this a long time. I've never seen a planner do this. But what they had was a sheet, and they held on to the tips, and they went up to each vendor, handed them their tip, and the vendor had to sign for it and check it out that they received their tip. And then the person would give it to the couple at the end of the night that this vendor signed off on the tip. So
Smart.
I thought that's really great because, one, that protects not only the couple, but that also protects the planner or the person that's in charge of the money. Like, if a vendor goes up to the couple and be like, hey, I never received a tip. Well, you signed for that. So I really liked that. And I actually said to the planner, I was just like, I don't know if you've been doing this for a long time like that, but you're the first person I've seen do this. And I was super impressed by that. Like, super impressed. I think that's like a really cool thing to do. I think couples should maybe ask their planners to do that, or like maybe even instill that themselves, because the couple could make that list and like be like, here, like this.
Yeah, but
vendor.
give your tips to a responsible human.
Yeah. That's the other thing kind of touching on. We don't really talk about tips on this show. Tipping is a, what's it called? What do we say?
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice gesture.
Yeah.
It is.
It's never necessary. It's always appreciated.
Right. It's always appreciated. Is it mandatory? Absolutely not. You're free to tip if you want to tip, and no one expects it. It's always a bonus. Shut the fuck up if you don't get a tip. I don't know what to tell you.
That's the thing is, like, I think here in America, I think America has tipping culture and stuff like that, where I think people kind of expect tips, but I don't think you should. That's just me. Like, I never expect a tip. Like, do I get tipped probably 75% of the time? Yes, I do.
I pay my seconds enough that they shouldn't be upset if they don't get one.
Exactly. I do think, though, if you're a couple and you're thinking about tipping, if there's a vendor that works for a company, that's where tips could go a long way. Like, I do think like your maitre d' or your bridal attendant should get tipped, especially like a venue bridal attendant, a venue maitre d', things like that.
Specifically here.
Like, specifically here.
Where tipping is the thing.
Like, yeah, New York, tipping is a thing. I think those are people that they working for a venue. They're like, you know, I don't know what they're getting paid or anything like that, but that's like where I would say they get tipped. Like, I own a business. I don't expect to get tipped. Like, but at the same point, do you appreciate it when you get one?
It? Absolutely.
100%. Even if it's a small amount, if it's a small amount, I'm giving it to my second shooter.
Right.
Like, that's how I do things. But like, you know, there's a lot. Like, I think like bands, they expect tips like more than anything else because there's so many of them. But I think like catering more than anything else is like really like there's tips that should be divvied up or something like that.
It's literally a service.
It is a service.
They're waiting tables, bringing you drinks.
Yeah. Like, you know, I think with tipping culture in general, tipping is very normal here. If you're going to give a tip, that's great. But like you said, give it to somebody.
Give it to somebody you trust that's actually going to remember and isn't going to get too fucking wasted and forget.
Yeah.
Because There have been times where,
Yeah, people forget. People forget, and then, or
when you see the envelopes in the beginning of the day
yeah,
and you don't see it later,
yeah,
it says your name on it
yeah,
and you don't know where it goes.
yeah. That's usually, and we've seen that happen quite a bit.
And there's no right way to say anything about it either. Like
Yeah.
you can't just go, hey,
I know you had a tip.
I know you had a tip for me. No, that's fucking weird. Don't do that.
No, don't do that. You don't ask.
You don't ever ask
yeah.
your clients. I've seen this happen. Don't ever ask your clients if they have a tip for you. Holy fuck.
Oh my God, don't do that.
Do not ever. Oh, I can't believe I even have to say this.
Well, you know. It's the truth, though. If
Don't do that.
don't ask your clients if they have a tip envelope for you. Just even if you saw it on the table.
Shut up.
That's ridiculous. Don't do that. You look like an asshole if you do
That is so shitty. Don't do that.
Like, they would probably be like, no, I don't have one. Sorry.
Or you'd make them feel bad that they didn't.
Yeah.
And a tip is not owed to you. You don't.
No. Like we said before, it's,
Man, we always said we're never going to talk about this.
I know, but we're saying, I think we're approaching this the right way. It's never necessary. It's always
appreciated.
Always appreciated. So at the end of the day, remember that vendors that like, hey, if they're giving you a tip, great. Like that's amazing. Like, you know, great, right? But don't demand it and don't expect it. Jesus Christ, what are we doing?
Imagine retroactively, like the next day, be like, hey, I noticed you didn't give me a tip.
Oh my
what
God.
the fuck?
Why? Oh my God. How are you people raised? How are some of you raised?
That's so embarrassing for you.
Yeah. If you've done that before, I hope that was a lesson learned. Like, I really hope that was a lesson learned. Like, I don't know. I grew up I worked in restaurants and stuff like that. And even in restaurants, like, you expect tips.
Yeah, when you get a 10 top and they don't leave you a fucking tip, yeah, that's the worst. But you don't chase after them and go, where's my tip?
Yeah. Like, dude, I used to deliver pizzas and, oh my God, I worked for a chicken place and delivered chicken. No joke. And I used to get like $1 tip or I got a 50-cent tip once. This was 2004.
Yeah, it's because they wanted to round up their change.
Yeah, 100%. They wanted to round up their change. And I was just like, thanks, kind of thing. But at the same point, it is what it is, man.
50 cents, that's a gumball. Got yourself a gumball.
Is it a gumball in today's economy?
This economy?
All
Who's
right.
got gumball money, G? Not
no
I.
one's got gumball money. Well, this has been
This is actually quite fun.
Yeah, towards the end. I know we talked about fucking Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez, but this is shit we have to talk about, guys, because it's so relevant. And
Do you think I want to talk about Taylor Swift?
Dude, do you know how many of you DM'd us about the tour photographer taking the photos? At least 300 people.
We know.
We know. We love you guys.
We love you so much because
the fact that you send us breaking news.
That you
oh my
want
God,
to tell
we
us.
love you so much. Please do it. Please don't stop. Please never stop.
Never stop. Keep going.
Never stop. If you guys do that, we love you. But
we just want to let you know we know.
Yeah, we know. 100%. Like we were at the wedding and no joke, we were just getting
bing,
bing, bing, bing, bing. We were like, oh my God, we just need to like make a video. And we made a video, like literally be like, guys, we know, we love you. We know.
It.
So, but keep sending us stuff.
Yeah.
We love the stories. You know what's coming up soon?
What? Halloween.
Oh, we can't wait. Unhinged Horror Stories coming back, baby.
Part 2.
2025 edition. We can't
Halloween
wait.
episode. Your favorite time of the year.
Oh, baby. Can't wait. Can't wait for that. That's going to be in 3 or 4 weeks. Oh my God. That's going to be quick.
3 weeks.
3 weeks away.
It'll come out, but we're recording it.
So our next recording session is going to be for our Halloween episode.
I'm so excited.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my God. What am I going to wear?
Oh, well, Mikey Sunsets makes an appearance.
I feel like I need to have my hair and makeup done.
Okay. Well, maybe you should. Okay.
Maybe I should.
Are you going to be Diva Lauren again, or are you going to be like somebody else?
I don't fucking know. Maybe I'll dress up as a fairy.
Oh, okay. Fairy smut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just be a slutty fairy.
I might be Daddy Genu. That would annoy you.
No, he doesn't have facial hair. You're too manly.
That's true. Okay. That would annoy you if I was
It
Daddy
would.
Gino.
It would piss me off. Like, he's supposed to be, like, so pretty.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not pretty. Like, 100%.
You're a little too...
Yeah.
I can't even call you... You're not rugged.
Fuck off. What do you mean I'm not rugged? A very rugged thing to say.
What do you mean I'm not rugged?
What do you mean I'm not rugged? Very rugged. I'm a man. I got a beard.
Okay.
I got tattoos.
You have tattoo.
I have one on my back, too.
2.
I have 2 tattoos. I'm very rugged. Okay, I drive a Jeep Wrangler.
Well, now you do.
I always had a Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah, he drives a Tesla.
Yeah, but I have a Jeep Wrangler too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's literally 12 years old, and my side steps are falling off. That I literally cut myself on them, and I had to get a tetanus shot because
You're
they were
right,
rusty.
Mike.
Yeah.
You are a manly man.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry.
Very
But
rugged.
no, you can't be Gino. He's too clean cut.
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't even
Like I
have
said, I'm
facial
very
hair.
rugged. I'm a very rugged man.
That's right.
Okay, but let's end this episode before I go on a tangent.
Whatever
About you
makes-
not calling me rugged.
Sorry.
I know I'm wearing a Taylor Swift shirt.
I
But
said you look good today.
Thank you. Okay, let's end this episode before we keep going.
Aggressive thank you. All right.
All right, Lauren, where can they find you?
You can find me at LaurenO'BrienPhoto.com and Lauren O'Brien Photo and the Feral Photog on Instagram and TikTok. Mike, where can they find you?
At Michael Sauer Photo on Instagram, TikTok, as well as my website. And you can find us at the Vendor Table Pod on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, as well as
Our Facebook group.
And merch is available. Get your merch.
Get your merch.
TheVendorTable.com/store. Guys, we will catch you next time.
Okay, bye.